Cowboys Nation? Welcome to this week's episode of First and 10 presented by JCPenney. I'm Nicole Hutchison. We got somebody special in the studio. I'm bringing the energy. I need you to bring some energy with me, Chauncey Golston. What's up, man?
What's up?
I'm going to pull you out of your shell. He's quiet, guys, but it's okay. We're not going to get quiet Chauncey Golston today. We're going to get fun Chauncey Golston. But no, I had to obviously chat with you because, you know, obviously the 49ers loss wasn't the outcome you guys wanted, but made some nice plays in there. Had a couple of run stops, quite a few QB hurries as well. Just talk about, you know, the way, from your perspective, how you feel like you've grown over the last couple of weeks this season.
I think more, for me, like I see my growth more into like being comfortable out there, and like that comes with like the more reps that you get, you know, you kind of get into a groove. And yeah, it was more so just like being comfortable with that, getting a feel for it, like what they were doing, getting a feel for like the weight and all of that, like the mannerisms and all of that type of thing.
Yeah.
Just the little things.
And you say comfortable, you're back to that defensive end position in the last 3 years, your first 3 years here with the Cowboys. You're kind of like that tweener guy, which can be, in Mike McCarthy's words, like a blessing and a curse, because sometimes it kind of delays the development of players. Where do you feel more comfortable, at defensive end or defensive tackle?
I feel more comfortable at defensive end.
Yeah.
But like, if it's coming to like a pass rush situation, I feel the most comfortable pass rushing inside, run stopping outside.
Okay.
So
versatility. Yeah. Let's talk about it. We're gonna get back to you, Chauncey Golston. He's quiet, y'all, like I said already, but we finna, you know, peel back some layers real quick. Chauncey, who is Chauncey Golston outside of the Dallas Cowboys?
Chauncey Golston is a homebody, you know. Playing a game, watching anime, chilling with my dog. Yeah, that's a lot of what I be doing. Like, that's a lot of how I spend my time.
So you like anime like Osa?
Yeah.
Y'all are best friends? Are y'all close?
My guy.
That's
we went to a couple anime conventions together.
I love that. Okay, where was the anime conference?
They're out here.
Okay.
They're out here, so that was nice.
I was reading up on you, and a story that I found was that 10 years old, your mom couldn't afford registration for youth football camps, but you went out and started cutting grass.
Yeah.
At 10 years old, I don't think at 10 years old I would have thought of that.
See, like, we've been doing that though. Like, that was just a thing, like living in Michigan, like cutting the grass. That was something, like, we had to cut our own grass, and we stayed on a corner, so there was a lot of grass to cut. But it was me and my little brother, so that's a two-man job. And then also you get snow, so we used to always trying to make a few extra dollars, like, let's get the snow up out of here. But just, if you want to do something, you just go get it.
Yeah.
So.
How many grasses or yards did it take for you to earn that money for that youth camp?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
A lot?
It was just, because, okay, you got to remember I was a kid, so every time I was getting paid, that don't mean I was just like saving that money, you know?
Oh, goodness.
Like, we walked past the store, I'm thirsty.
Or some candy.
Yeah.
I see you.
So.
But I mean, you've had some obstacles that have, you know, pretty much been signs to be like, all right, you could quit. You had a leg injury in high school that you had to get emergency surgery on, 46 staples at that, in your leg. And then you weren't the typical, prototypical size of a defensive end. So many obstacles. What kept you going?
What kept me going? It was just, I guess, they call it, your internal compass or whatever. It was just like, keep going, brother. Like, let's do it.
That little angel in you, you're like, hey, keep going. What about this game do you love so much? Because it obviously means a lot to you.
So I like the connections that it brings, because, like, me being more of like an introvert, I wouldn't, like, most of the connections that I make with people, I wouldn't have ever made, because I wouldn't go out of my way. I don't really go out of my way to speak to people.
Okay.
So, like, I like the connections, like, and they're like genuine. You get to see people from all walks of life, and you get to see them at their highs and their lows. And I like the physicality that, like, you get to hurt someone. Not to sound crazy.
No, It's
But
okay.
you get to like, if you have any like pent up anger or anything, you get to release it in a controlled environment.
What's been your favorite? I want to touch on the connection part. Who has been your favorite connection that you've met in this game, or the relationship that you've built while playing this game?
It will probably have to be my high school head coach. That's my guy. We were literally on FaceTime earlier.
Rod Oden?
Yeah, that's my guy. It has to be him. Like, seeing someone that like sacrificed and like truly just did it just because like he loved like the children and stuff. Like, that is crazy. Like, I remember, so like, once I got to high school, my mom never had to pay for any camps, and it was all because of him.
Wow.
Like, however, like we do car washes, all type of stuff, he just showed us like, if there's a will, there's a way.
So what has he meant to you for your career, for your development in your career, but not even just your career, for you as a man?
Yeah, he's been like that. He's been more of like that guiding light that showed you like the way to do it, and then he also put you around other people that have done it at a high level. Like, we had, I know he's an Eagle, but like we had Brandon Graham. He went to my high school, and he came back. He used to come back like and do like a youth camp and stuff, and just like hearing from him and other guys that have come through the program, and like seeing how they did their life, and like the way that the guys that didn't make it like the football route, how like they did it like on the business side. Like, that was just, it was very inspirational. It's crazy. Sometimes I don't think about it.
Yeah.
But
It's dope to have people like that in your life, though, because sometimes people don't, you know? So I think that's pretty awesome. What can you say about the support that you've had throughout your life from your family, your mom, and even, you know, your head coach, Rod Oden?
It's very much appreciated. My mom, my brother was like, he was really the reason that I played football. Like, he played football before I did, but then he kind of like, he got away from it. But me and him talk about it every day. And like, he's the only person that I really like talk, like I'm very like vulnerable with, you know, like about the football stuff, because like he gets it, and like he has that same passion that I do. So like, you know, you talk to your mom, but it's different. Like, she doesn't get it from the football, from that perspective. So like, having my mom, my brothers, and Coach Oden, and like just overall my friends and stuff like that, I can't even really put it into words.
What would Chauncey Golston today tell younger Chauncey Golston?
What, just don't quit? Because I thought about, you know, everybody has that thought.
Yeah.
And just don't quit. Like, we know that you aren't the highest rated or whatever, but just keep pushing, brother.
Yeah, and year 4 for you. Is there pressure with knowing that it is a contract year for you? Expectations, what are those expectations like for you?
Well, how I look at it is pressure is a privilege. Like, you gotta earn that pressure. So, you know, just going out here and doing what I do, because if I'm a thinker and I'm an overthinker, so if I get to living in that pressure, it'll get bad for me mentally. So I just go out there and do what I gotta do.
All right, well, we hope that you do, which I'm sure you will. We're gonna have some more fun though. We're gonna spitfire some fun questions. Yep, it's gonna be fun. All right, what is your weirdest craving?
Weirdest craving? It's not weirdest craving. I don't really be craving anything weird, and it's kind of like, when you like it, is it weird?
I mean, so hear me out. I did tell this to Demo. My weird craving, because other people would think it's weird, is hot Cheetos and goldfish, like at the same time. You're probably judging me.
No, that's not like.
But see, like, it's good to me.
Yeah,
but like other people look at me like he looked at me like, what?
Hot Cheetos and goldfish, that's like very regular. Like,
It's so good.
I don't have anything that's just like, okay, yeah, that's weird, bruh. Like, why?
Biggest pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeve, people who are mean or like, who are inconsiderate of people who are in a position that is like serving them. So like, I really hate that.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's like you're going out of your way to put somebody down. Like, that's another human.
Yeah. Most impressive play of your career? It could be high school, it could be college, it could be Cowboys.
It was my senior year. We were playing Nebraska, and I got the strip sack for the win. Yeah, that was probably one of. I really like that one.
That's pretty dope. All right, what are your passions outside of football? You said anime already.
Yeah.
What else?
Anime, playing the game, chilling with my friends.
Okay. And with your dog?
Yeah, he's my little friend. He's like my little homie.
It's your bestie?
Yeah. Nah, he's not my bestie.
Not your bestie, but...
Nah, because I got to pay for him.
It's like your little broke friend.
Yeah,
okay.
my little broke friend.
All right. If you were on... Okay. Who on the team would you choose to play you in a movie about your life?
To play me in a movie?
Yep.
I would have to give it to Osa because Osa knows the most about me.
Yeah.
So he would be able to like my mannerisms, he would know those things. Okay. Other people would be like, you know. But if it was like to play like a younger me, I'd probably do Wanye because that's my little homie.
Okay, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. If you could write a Netflix series, what would you call it about your life?
About my life, a Netflix series. Dang, where do y'all even be coming up with this stuff from? Like,
oh my, I know.
I don't think about myself that way.
I know.
I'm not very self-centered, so I don't really have a.
The goals, nope. The gold standard. You get it like gold, but it's like gold. It's Golston. Gold standard. No.
That's cool, but like no. Like, say I had like a Hall of Fame like gold jacket career, that would be tough. That would be tough.
We're gonna speak that into existence.
Yeah.
We're gonna speak that into existence because in the future we're gonna be calling Chauncey Golston's Netflix series the gold standard.
That'd be tough.
Period. And on that note, that is a wrap for First and 10 presented by JCPenney. We will see y'all back here next week.